Long story short, but my Chi MS Pyraminx is really floppy. So, I'm going to use my Chi Ming. Online Oceania 2021. What a blast. Thank you to everyone that competed, everyone that helped organize, and thanks to our sponsors, which I'll get to later. And today I'm just going to walk through what it was like to organize a competition. Now, as the name implies, this was an online competition. So it's not going to be official. If we somehow got like a 3.3 second 3x3 solve, it wouldn't have counted officially. But it's just kind of fun, but there were prizes on the line, so I guess kind of serious. And I want to say special thanks to the boy the backpack who co-organized this competition, and he had some prior experience with organizing these online competitions, so yeah, he really helped out as well. Now obviously you have to do a lot of planning before the competition. You have to make a registration form, you have to make scrambles, you have to come up with a schedule. It seemed a little daunting at first to just, you know, especially the scrambles. We had to manually like put all the T-noodle scrambles into a Google form, but it wasn't too bad. And the great thing is, the boy in the backpack, he actually, I don't know if he wanted me to say this, but I think I will. He had this other tournament, and we kind of just repurposed some of the scrambles from there, which was kind of cool. So within the first 2 days of the competition going up, I actually emailed speedcube.com.au, which, as you know, I get all my cubes from there. I emailed them about the competition and whether if they could supply gift cards. To be honest, I wasn't expecting much, but what I got was so much more in return. So firstly, they said yes, they were able to supply gift cards. And then they said, I didn't tell them to do this, but they actually promoted it on their Instagram and Facebook, I believe. Now, I don't have either of those social media platforms, but I know a lot of you do. It was really cool to see them promoting this competition on the other social media platforms. And also the boy the backpack, actually I'll just call him Giant, it's pretty much his first name. So he got in touch with speedcube.co.nz, which is basically the cube store in New Zealand, and they're kind of the same thing as speedcube.com, they're kind of affiliated. I honestly don't know much about it, he knows more about it, so if you can somehow get in contact with him, you can ask him questions about that if you want to. So I had to conquer quite a lot to get this to work. Now I'm going to go through the lows. Now, what I did is for the scramble sheet, I actually put in this average calculator so I don't have to manually calculate every single average, which, as you know, would be quite a pain. The one thing I didn't test out is when you actually submit times, whether the average calculator would actually do that. Now, it's a bit of a long story, but basically what happened is the average calculator kind of didn't work. Now, the reason I say kinda is some parts were still there, like on the sheet, but it wasn't going how I wanted it to. Again, it's a bit of a long story, and if you don't really understand Google Sheets, it's not going to make any sense. But basically what I did is I kind of like copied the formula and just scrolled down, but actually corrected the cells, so it would work a little better. I do have another plan in mind, so if I do another competition like this, I do know how to, I might know how to fix it. But for now, that was just one minor inconvenience. Oh yeah, and because nothing was showing up, this had the illusion that I was gonna manually calculate all the averages. I even got criticized by Quettyquets or Liam in his live stream. This is another thing I learned. You have to check every single little thing that you put on the forms, because also in Liam's or Quettyquets live stream, oh my god, I can't believe I did this, but I accidentally, for one of the events was 2 blind, actually you should get my 2x2. So yeah, one of the events was 2 blind, which honestly putting that was a mistake because that event is kind of weird. But for some reason, I put ranking by mean, and if you don't know how blind works, you do 3 solves and the best one gets ranked. And yeah, I got caught out for that as well. So yeah, sorry if that caused any inconvenience. One last thing, I think this is arguably the biggest thing I had to overcome. So as a lot of you know, I actually posted a video about this, kind of promoting it. I was actually going to stream the finals of Online Oceania 2021. Now when I say finals, I mean like major finals. So a lot of the events were like 1 round, but for 2x2, 3x3, Pyraminx and Scube, we actually had multiple rounds, so that was kind of like the finals of those. And the thing is, a lot of you know Cubiton, and he has like really amazing streaming software, and I don't. So I thought that could be pretty cool to live stream it. So we were gonna do it on his main channel, and then about, I don't know, maybe about half an hour until the stream was scheduled to start, he found out that he couldn't live stream on that channel. So I was like, alright, we'll switch to his second channel. And we got the stream up, it was working, and I think it was about 2 or 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, until the stream was about to start. And then the stream got taken down because of it violated community guidelines. I don't know why, actually. I think I might have an idea in mind why the stream got taken down, but to be honest, I don't know. Then this is where I kind of started panicking. I was like, okay, I didn't have a backup plan for this, and I kind of wanted the stream to work. But I did have a plan C if all of this went wrong. Kinda. But I just didn't see myself using it. What I actually did, if you've seen the stream, you kind of know what happened. But basically what I did is I gave Cubiton my account details for my second channel, JJCuber2. Not this one, the main channel, because I'm banned from streaming for some unknown reason. Just a few messing around and having to delay the schedule. It worked, which was a massive relief, and honestly kind of sweet that we got to have it on my main channel. So yeah, we got the stream to work, and despite a few controversies, mainly someone cheating in finals, I'm not going to mention names, but if you know, you know. We got to 3v3 finals, and we kind of did this cool head-to-head thing. It wasn't a true head-to-head, because we had like a 2, a 3, and a 2, because like a few people did want to be on stream, which makes sense. And then I kind of read out the awards, and by the way, if you did watch the stream, some of those awards aren't accurate, because I think I messed up, especially 3x3 finals. I messed up something there. So this is definitely something that I'm probably going to be doing again in the future. I don't know if I'll make this thing really big. Maybe I can expand into like Asia or something, because I'm thinking of that also. Another cool thing that I was thinking of organizing was this kind of like Oceanic League, kind of like the Monkey League, but with like people from our service. If you guys would like to see something like that, then just let me know in the comments. But this is kind of like first thought stuff. So I think that about wraps up this video. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and maybe even consider subscribing. And if you did compete, or you registered but you didn't compete, then let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. And again, special thanks to speakcube.com.au and speakcube.co.nz for sponsoring this competition. It was a great time, and I can't wait to do more stuff like this in the future. Until then, see you next time.